Hey everybody! Well, me and the Beard, who is a soon-to-be moto vlogger, he just needs to get the moto part of it done and then he can start filming. He's just picked up a microphone for his drift and he's currently sat on the back of my bike, so this should be a quite interesting video of a pillion eye view, sort of a chop and change between a pillion eye view and the standard rider's point of view. And we are just heading to Southampton to do the videoing for the intro to my channel. And hopefully he's sat behind me yabbering away. He's got his tunes in and just chatting away to the camera, playing around with having a microphone. Although trying to get a microphone for this thing has been a pain in the arse. I wasn't so keen on the way the drift microphones fit, as in the way they go into the crash helmet. I wanted a microphone that was more of a flat fit, so that it didn't keep on catching on my chin or my forehead as I put the crash helmets on. And trying to find one's been a pain in the backside, especially one that actually has a connector that fits through the hole in the cap at the back of the drift. So went into Maplin's today thinking, right, I'm going to find a microphone and I'm going to make sure it's got the right size connector before ordering any new ones. Finding microphones in there was an absolute pain in the arse. Started asking around some of the members of staff for help, and they got very, very confused as soon as I said it was to go in a crash helmet and kept on trying to get me to buy bike-to-bike communication systems. I'm like, no, it's to plug into this camera, so I had the camera in my hand. Like, no, it's to plug into this camera. It just needs to fit through this fucking hole. Oh no, we don't have anything like that, don't have anything like that. So I went for another wander around the store and found a PC microphone, but it's flat and it comes with a Velcro pad to stick to your desk or the side of your monitor or whatever. And I thought, right, fuck it, I'll give that a shot. It's got the right size connector, it'll probably fit. Give that a shot. So picked it up. Spent, what, $5.99 on it or something, so it wasn't expensive at all. Plugged it in, perfect fit, chucked it on the crash helmet, and it works. It's got very little wind noise, very clear, perfectly positioned as far as not getting in the way of anything when I'm talking or when I'm putting the crash helmet on, taking the crash helmet off, etc. Really good. I've just done this first aid course, and part of that was taking the crash helmet off a wounded biker without exacerbating any potential spinal injuries, which was really scary, especially as I was, for about three goes, I was the one lying on the floor with the crash helmet on. And the crash helmet that I had on was just one of the ones that they had there for the demo purposes, and it was slightly too big for me. And it was fucking painful having them try and take it off. And I thought, right, if I've got wires going down from my crash helmet into my jacket and they don't spot that, that could cause serious problems. Yeah, I want to get rid of the wires that are going through to my helmet, just as a safety aspect. If I have a nasty crash and they need to get the helmet off, I want to make it as easy as possible, especially as this one fits me perfectly, so it is quite a snug fit. I don't want to make it any harder to get the emergency services to get it off than it has to be. It was really interesting doing this first aid course, and it was quite scary. I never really realised just how much hard work CPR is, because that was part of the assessment at the end of it, was an assessment on CPR and dealing with wounds. Obviously they were two separate assessments, because you're not there bandaging someone up whilst performing CPR on them. But it really does knacker you. And it's not something I want to have to do in real life, but it's a useful skill to be able to know what to do in those situations. So yeah, basically, if you have a heart attack and spray 190s around, don't rely on him, me, just call a fucking ambulance, much better idea. And got quite a lot of ridings these days, so we're going down Southampton, down to an industrial estate. We've got the keys to one of the industrial units down there. We're going down there to film the intro, hence why the Beard is on the back of the bike. because he's going to be my cameraman slash directory person. Should be interesting. So yeah, the beard is directing the intro for my channel, which I assume is going to go both ways. So when it comes around to him putting together his channel, he's going to get me to do all the recording and stuff for his beard. For his beard? Yeah, we're going to make a video all about his beard. That's just going to be the entire intro. It's just the beard. No, I meant to do the recording for his intro. Not. What do you do in that situation? When you've got, okay, not so much when it's 3, but when you've got a row of bikers, sort of like 20, 30 long, do you just try and look like the Churchill nod, nod, or do you go for the, just wave? More nodding? I don't know. I've never known quite what the social etiquette is on dealing with a row of bikers. I just go for the nod or wave. Europe's got it much better. In Europe, where they're on the other side of the road, you don't nod. Everyone's got their own little unique wave, so you put your left arm out, put your left arm in, out, shake it all about. Yeah, random, but yeah, you put your left arm out and you make a hand gesture. Mine's usually the low down piece, or something along those lines. And it is much nicer. I must admit, I really like riding in Europe, and I'm seriously thinking about arranging another bike trip down to Spain this summer. Just if money and time come together, then a nice bike trip sounds like a really good way to spend a couple of weeks. Just ride down to Spain, have a week of sun, surf and sea with the missus, and then hop on the bikes and ride back to the UK, go through the Alps and all that side of things. I did it a couple of years ago and it was fantastic. Just finding random campsites and pitching up tents at night, riding during the day, finding some absolutely amazing roads. Sounds like a good idea. So that's the plan for later in the year, if I can get the money and the time together. And I now know that first thing you do when you get into Europe is you set your sat-nav to avoid toll roads. Makes it much cheaper and much more interesting riding. I love how we're going through all this rigmarole to film this fucking intro that is going to be, what, 5-6 seconds? Hell, it will probably be on the beginning of this video. So naturally we're going on an hour ride in each direction to go and get about 5 seconds of video. Oh well, it's all good fun and any excuse to hop on the bike, really. Damn, I really need to clean my mirrors. They're all covered in shine. Again, another problem with not being a weekend warrior is that your bike gets dirty fucking quickly because you're riding through all the nasty shit that it just cakes your bike. Kind of one of the reasons I've got a bike like this is that it doesn't look bad covered in muck. Whereas if I had the bike, one of my dream bikes, the 675R, I'd be off cleaning that every 5 minutes because I'd want it in white. 675R has to be in white. But it's so pretty. Ooh, I would like one. 675R, Norton Commando 750, probably some form of supermoto bike like a DRZ or something like that. God, smells a bit funky around here. I think the beard farted. This is my problem. I think when I've got my my dream house with my dream, well, and built my nice big garage in the back garden, it's just all my money's gonna go on motorbikes. Like, yeah, but I need a motorbike for this occasion. So yeah, some people collect stamps. Stamps, that probably works the best. Yeah, some people collect, fucking move! What the fuck is going on here? Oh, that's what. Yeah, some people collect stamps. I'm going to have a collect of motorcycles. Oh my god, did you just see the baby on the passenger seat of that Defender? Held on the lap of the mother? Fuck me, that pisses me off more than people on mobile phones. If they crash and in a Defender, yeah, you're going to be alright in there. If you got your seatbelt on, you're probably going to be fine. If they crash because of the G's, that baby is going to weigh about 15 stone, or feel like it weighs 15 stone. That mother is not going to be able to hold on to the baby. The baby is going to go flying through the windscreen and die. Oh, yeah, it pisses me off so much when I see parents doing that. They're like, oh, it's fine, I'm holding on to him or her. Bullshit. Hey, I just heard the beard behind me. I think he probably heard me getting angry.